Hey everybody, Big Lyle's back for another rare one. Now this one, first of all, I hope you're liking all of this because I have a lot of stuff, and it's just a matter of do this or that, pick this, pick that. So this one was done by a Canadian comic artist, an underground comic artist between 1973 and 1976. And his name was Leo Burdak, Burdak. And the book I'm going to show you, I've showed it on, I think, the Friday night hangout that I do um, with the Comic Collector Geek. So this is a very early Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada underground comic magazine. It's a first print, and it had a print run of 1,500. Now, even though it's got a print run of 1,500, you can't find these. I found these at a secondhand bookshop in Kelowna, BC, called Ted's Paperbacks, where they have used books and comics. And I've been shopping there for well over 10 years. So I'm going to show you what it looks like, because information on Leo Burdak is practically non-existent. I showed this and Rich really liked it. So this one is called the Beaver Synchronic Tragic Comics Gearfoot Rex. And when I showed this, people were asking who this character was. And it says that he's the Jolly Junk Man, and his friend and spirited advisor, the Bishop, perforate the time-honored myth underneath water gum. I know, it's weird. And this is the back cover of this. Obviously, it's got a colored cover, but the interior is black and white, and this was selling for 75 cents at the time. So this one is dated 1973. So I'll show you a little bit of his art in here. And if anybody knows anything else about Leo Burdak, please add it in the comments. I would really appreciate it because he's very hard to find. I seen one site a long time ago that indicated he'd already passed away. So here's. And I didn't pay very much for this. I maybe $10, maybe $12. It wasn't very much. And finding these, I wish I'd been able to find more of his work, but I haven't. And there's 73 pages in this one. So I'll just show you a little bit more here. I love finding this kind of stuff. Like, it's extremely rare, beyond being rare. Because this fella that was talking about it on Facebook years ago, his copy and mine were the only ones I've ever seen. And there's not much information about it. And I can't tell you what it's valued at, just because there's no other examples that have ever sold to let you folks know what what it sold for. I will be in the future vids, suggested by a good friend of mine, that I should show some Silver and Bronze Age. And when I commented on that, I I, I said that, and autocorrect is a pain right where the sun doesn't shine, because I I said, well, sometimes to me that the Silver Age, and no disrespect to anybody else, is that a lot of other people that do this, that's what they show as Silver Age and Bronze Age. And I said that it was, well, the word that came up was boorish. And what I wanted to say was that it was boring. So I don't mind collecting stuff from the Silver Age or Bronze Age, but a little bit of different stuff. And I like to show it. Don't get me wrong, I love the Silver Age and the Bronze Age, but I don't want my channel to be showing the same stuff over and over again. I mean, I do respect this gentleman's opinions very much. And sometimes when you're texting somebody, it always comes across as like maybe it's a snarly remark, and that's certainly not what I intended. So if anybody finds out any information about this or Leo Burdak, I would greatly appreciate it. This is the last page. And again, if I find any more information on it, I will, like I looked under the Canadian comic archives and there wasn't very much. And then there's another site, it was called John Bell's Canuck Comics. And the information I got from that is that this was a first print, and that the print run was 1,500, and that it was extremely scarce. So that's all I can give you on it. When I did show it on Alan's show, I just showed the cover, but I didn't show the contents. So I'm glad I had the opportunity to show everybody what the inside looked like. So, and if I do come across another copy of this, when I get to a certain amount of subscribers, I can't tell you what amount right now, but if I do find another one, I'll be giving it away, because it's beyond being rare. So thank you very much for joining. I really appreciate it. So like, comment, subscribe. And if you have any suggestions and what else you'd like to see, if you want me to broaden my horizons for Silver Age or Bronze Age or anything like that, or if you want to see some more of this rare and old stuff, please let me know in the comments, because I really don't want to disappoint anybody by showing a lot of stuff and go, oh, some more of this, because that's not my intentions. I want to show some interesting stuff. So thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. I really appreciate everybody for watching. You have no idea. This is beyond a dream come true. Thank you, everybody. God bless.